but there's one other piece to that puzzle, which is that I met a holy man who told me that the greater a man's evil impulses, the greater good that man could do. That is why we see reformed criminals becoming some of the greatest Christians the world has ever seen. That is why we see reformed criminals become some of the finest social workers the world has ever seen, because they've harnessed that tremendous energy that was in them, that had been used for evil, and now they're harnessing it for God, and they can do the most good.
Yes, and they face their dark side and come to grips with that it's not what they were divinely purposed to do or use their.
But there's a slight difference here in what you're seeing and what I'm seeing. A slight difference, and it's not to make myself better or worse than you. I don't see it as a dark side. I see it as another side. To me, it's another side that we're afraid of. It can only become a dark side if it does dark deeds. But that dark side is just as capable of becoming a bright side or a light side if it's used for good deeds. It's this energy, this phenomenal energy within some people that can be used if it's harnessed properly and directed properly. Then you can move mountains. That's what they mean by a man can move mountains if. But you have to first gain that. Look, let's go again to other fields, martial arts. How does a man gain the power to slam his fist down through boards or break bricks or break, you know what I mean? It's not just surely the physical force of his body doing it. You ask a martial artist, which I am not, they're telling you that they're harnessing that power from within themselves, which comes from somewhere outside themselves, and then is used through their bodies, which the body has been hardened to slam it down, break the stone. It's the same thing with mental things, Alan. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I agree with you that I believe that the power, if you can harness your power within, you can break a stone. And it's all a matter of training. Likewise, what I had said in the beginning about the gifts of God and the prophetic giftings, even though they go astray and use them for psychic or however they're using other than their divine purpose, you can learn by man's will to harness those energies within you and apply them in a very powerful way to do what you apply them to do. And
I agree 1,000%, Alan. So how do